going to talk about the pillars of Iman, the pillars of faith. Iman is Arabic word. It means faith. So what are the pillars of faith? What are the pillars of faith? Jibril came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we know who is Jibril. Jibril is the archangel. Jibril is the archangel. He used to come to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His task is to come to prophets to bring the message from Allah and deliver it to prophets and messengers. So Jibril came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and asked him about faith, asked the Prophet about faith. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him that there are 6 pillars of faith: to believe in Allah, His angels, His books, His messengers, the last day, and the divine decree. So again, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam answered Jibril that there are 6 pillars of faith: to believe in Allah, His angels, His books, His messengers, the last day, and the divine decree. And now we're going to talk about them one by one. We're going to talk about them one by one. So we talk about believe in Allah. We start to talk about believe in Allah. We believe that Allah is one. Allah is one. Allah does not have a partner. Allah does not have a son. We believe that Allah is one. And the Holy Quran, this is a chapter in the Holy Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say He is Allah, the one and the only. So here in this chapter of the Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us. So Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say He is Allah, the one and the only. Allahu Samad. It means that Allah is self-sufficient. Allah does not have a partner. Nothing is equivalent to Allah. Allah does not need any of the creation. Allah does not need a son, does not need to eat, to drink. Allah is self-sufficient. Allah does not need any of the creation. Allah is independent of all the creation. While all the creation are dependent upon Allah. All the creation are dependent upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then the ayah, lam yalid wa lam yulad. Allah begets not. Allah does not have a son. And nor is He begotten. Allah does not have a father, does not have a mother, nothing like this. So, lam yalid wa lam yulad. Allah begets not. Allah does not have a son. And Allah does not have a father, does not have a mother. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. Nothing is equivalent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing can be comparable to Allah. Whatever you imagine, Allah is beyond this. Allah is beyond this. Nothing is equivalent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is called the chapter Al-Ikhlas, sincerity, chapter of insincerity in the Holy Quran. When you read this chapter, when you read the explanation of this chapter, you know about monotheism. Monotheism, oneness of Allah. Allah is one. Allah does not have a partner. There is hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Muhammad said, "Man mata wa huwa ya'lam annahu la ilaha illallah dakhala al-jannah." Whoever dies and he or she knows that there is no true God worthy to be worshipped but Allah, he shall enter paradise. Anyone die while he or she knows that there is no true God but Allah, he worship Allah alone without partners. Anyone believe in this, he shall enter paradise. He shall enter paradise. So again, we say that the believers will enter paradise. So if we ask, if someone says Allah has a son, is this one believer? We say no, he is not a believer. If someone says that Jesus is the Son of God, is she believer? If one says that Jesus is the Son of God, is she believer? We say no, she is not a believer. If someone says that God is one of three, is he believer? We say no, he is not a believer. Again, to be a believer, to be a Muslim, you believe that Allah is one. Allah does not have a son. Allah and nothing is equivalent to Allah. And we believe that Allah is in the heaven, and Allah can hear everything. Allah can see everything. Nothing causes failure to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.